Pop, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this one thing. What is the star of Renfrew?
What's the star of Mullet?
You said, what's the star of Mullet? I'm not sure.
Right. Who is the star of the NBA?
Michael Jordan?
You think basketball, you think Michael Jordan. Who is the star of golf?
Tiger Woods.
Who is the star of Mullet?
Renfrew?
Who is the star of the Christian church?
Caesar Borgia.
This is the person that when you think about this thing, you think about this person. That's what Renfrew was to Mullet. When you thought about Mullet, Renfrew was the star of Mullet. He was the Caesar Borgia. He was the Michael Jordan. He was the Tiger Woods to Mullet. People associate, what they talking about? The Sheila David?
Yeah.
Talking about the Magun Dawada. They saying that that's the star of Mullet. Or Renfrew.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now, argument I've never heard about that is, okay, you know about the 5-point star, right?
Yeah.
The star that's all over the United States flag. It's all over all the flags. That is an occult star. That is the satanic star. And they wear it everywhere, on every shirt. They put it on everything. And no one talks about that. You ever heard that? You ever heard anybody say, that star you got on your shirt, on that American flag, is Satan, satanic? You ever heard somebody say that?
No.
But it is. That's crazy. It just seems like people don't want you to have an identity. The shield of David is the seal of our nation. It's King David's name in Hebrew, Dawada. Right? So this right here, this is a Da in the Hebrew. This is a Wa, and this is a Da. This is David's name, Dawada. Now, if you put it like this is his signet. This is the seal of our family because David was our greatest king before Christ. He's the one that brought our nation together. He fought for that. All right? Now, let me show you something. This is when the heathen came into our land, took all our shit, and started taking everything from us.
Second Ezra 10:22. All psaltery is laid on the ground. Our song is put to silence, and our rejoicing is at an end. The light of our candlestick is put out. The ark of our covenant full. Our holy things are defiled. The name that is called upon us is almost profane. Our children are put to shame. Our priests are burnt. Our Levites are gone into captivity. And which is greatest of all, seal Zion.
The what?
The seal of Zion hath now lost her honor.
Now, the seal of Zion is now represented as a gang star. Now it's represented as an occult. Now it's been changed. The honor of it has been stripped from it. Now there are people that say that that seal belongs to them, and it doesn't. They've taken the honor from the shield of David, from the Magun Dawada. They've referred it to something so disgusting as the Star of Renfrew. Why don't you talk about how dirty and disgusting the star that you wear on your flag is? Why don't you talk about that?
Now turn the headphones up just a little bit. Yeah. So up we out with them. 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 When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east. Turn to the east. Turn to the east. I used to wake up every morning, boy, and all I seen was mess. Plus the shit that I was dealing with, all I seen was stress. Now I really know the truth, and I understand what hurting niggas. Beast of the fields, they eat us up, and they hurting you. U.P.K is what I'm repping. Zion means a weapon. Some of you niggas playing, but me, I'm really stepping. The mission that I'm on is waking up all our people. Show them we are the greatest, nothing about a sequel. Them heathens, they gon' learn, them heathens, they gon' burn. Esau is about to fall, then Jacob is all turned. They been fucking with the chosen, so they gotta pay. Revelation 13 and 10, tell me what does it say? When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. The blood that's in my veins descends straight from the greatest. All of my tools go, but that 40 know it's my favorite. And we losing all our babies to this crazy shit we represent. The money in the world, nigga, this crazy shit ain't making sense. We the children of the light, and we fighting all the darkness. The way I'm stacking ammo, my bitches thinking I'm heartless. Them devils get the smile and got you thinking that he harmless. Remember Oklahoma? That is where them cracker bombs. The pain will make you wake up. You know they really hate it. Turn the truth into a lie. That's the shit they gotta pay for. The mission that I'm on is waking up all our people. Show them we are the greatest. Nothing about a sequel. Yeah, yeah. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east.
Got me some drink. Got me some drink.
Hey, Shalom, brother. You too long?
What? Man, you better get up. Man, I'm trying to get in there, man. You won't let me in there.
You came to the right place, brother. Come on.
Man, listen, I just want to drink my drink, man.
Shoot, what we got here?
Man, I'm trying to get in there and do some music, man.
Some music? You do some music?
Me and my Tangeray.
Your Tangeray, what you got?
All day, look at here.
Oh, nah, man.
I do music in there, man.
Oh, really?
Yo.
I got something better than that Tangeray. What's your name, bro?
Oh, yeah.
I got something better than that.
You ain't got nothing better than this.
Check me out.
What?
You ever heard of Israelites?
Yeah.
It's the King James Version of the Bible right here. You ever heard about that? You know you're an Israelite? No. I got something better than Tangeray, brother, and that music. Check this out right here.
What's up,
You'll find this up right here in chapter Deuteronomy, man. Check that out. Find this up right here in this Bible, man. You know you're a royalty, man, according to this Bible. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of YAHANNA? People call him Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's a black man, just like you, man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You are somebody, man. That Tangeray's all good, but this is much better. Man.
I'm glad. I mean, I'm tired of the lie, man. You telling me?
Tired of the lies. We all tired of lies, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can start right here. I'm gonna let you hold this down, man. Give me some pound, man. You know what I'm saying? You tired of the lies?
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah. Man, what you got? He got. I'm gonna get with him.
No,
what
I
you
got you. A little something. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. I'm gonna let you hold this down, brother. We got plenty more. You came to the right place, man. I.S.U.P.K, the commander, YAHANNA, man. You always come here if you need something, brother.
Man.
We're gonna get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
Hold it down. Do your music, brother. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, brother Christ, man.
Shalom, brother. Shalom. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, brothers.
You know my soldiers on the streets that really get it. All the pain that you seen, I can feel it. I'm your brother, you my brother, we connected. Have mercy on us, Lord. Please protect us.
I've been lied to my whole life.
truth, it's alright. I've been lied to my whole life. Now I found truth, it's alright. I know, 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 I know. I've been lied to my whole life. Now I found truth, it's alright. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. All I know is hustle, 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 hustle. Hard. All I know is hustle, hustle. Ooh, Lord. All I know is hustle, 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 hustle. Hard. All I know is hustle, hustle. Ooh, Lord, yeah. Ooh, Lord, yeah. Ooh, Lord, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, been lied to my whole life and I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Been lied to my whole life and I'm sick and tired of this shit. Somebody sick and tired of this shit. Hey, since day one they lied to us and we wasn't shit but slaves. But I found out what I found out, it was right there in my face. The preacher man, he lied. My mama, daddy didn't know, so I'm boxed in by lies. How the fuck I'm ever gonna grow? Hey, when the night falls and the lights out, you be reaching for some help. But when the real shit is bullshit, you be reaching for what's left. None of the lies gonna make it, you can read it for yourself. Here's the truth, you can't fake it, you need to find it for yourself. And nah, and nah, and nah. Oh, I've been lied to my whole life. Now I found truth, it's alright. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I've been lied to my whole life. Now I found truth, it's alright. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. All I know is hustle, 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 hustle. Hard. All I know is hustle, hustle. Ooh, Lord. All I know is hustle, 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 hustle. Hard. All I know is hustle, hustle. Ooh, Lord. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Yeah. 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 Been lied to my whole life and I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Been lied to my whole life and I'm sick and tired of this shit. Somebody sick and tired of this shit.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my people. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like
Check. Cartel. Try your left, man. Check. Can y'all hear me? All right, most high cry. Let's clap it up. Shalom. Yahweh Shemi Awashah Brakatham to my brothers. Yahweh Shemal Athon by Shemi Awashah to my sisters. Is the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Operating under the leadership and the tutelage of Commander General YAHANNA. You understand? The only man that's fit to lead Israel, man. You understand? For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, of course. You understand? Tonight is the Lashawan Qadash class. It's Friday night, man. Y'all already know how we rock. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all give me a 1W in the chat if y'all can hear me, Baba Kashar. You understand? But again, you understand, we've been bringing this truth out since 1969 that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true Israelites of the Bible. So like your First Nation people, you understand, are the true Israelites of the Bible, of Negroid descent, of antiquity. You understand what I'm saying? Because we've been discontinued from our heritage. We've been lied to. We've been hoodwinked. We've been bamboozled to think that, you understand, these things are, you understand, not true about us. What I've learned is that we can be anything in the world, but we can't be an Israelite. And it's crazy in a world that tells you can identify as anything. A man can identify as a damn dog. A man can identify as a tree. Or a woman that's a man. Or a woman can identify as a man. But I, as a black man, Hispanic, Native Indian, woman, and child, we can't identify as the children of Israel, man. That's how you know when it comes to this truth and understanding that we are speaking the truth, man. You understand what I'm saying? If you could, give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. We're going to get it out of the scriptures, man. Y'all got any questions, put it online.
This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
For thou art an holy people.
For who?
For thou art an holy people.
Who was the thou is talking about, young man Kevin?
Israel.
Israel, man. Who was Israel? Damn right. That's right. Right. Read on.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto the Lord thy God, man. I think this part right here is so important. The scripture says we are an holy people unto the most high power, right? With that being said, we got to realize what the word holy means. Separate. So we are a separate people, a set apart people unto the Lord thy God. The Most High has created 18 nations on the face of the earth, man. And he said, you know what? Out of these 18 nations, I'm going to pick the one that I like the most. And these are who? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, who he put his name on. Specifically, if you want to say it that way, Abraham, Jacob, which is we went over what last week, the week before last. You understand? Read it from the top. Salah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Read on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people. You, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, woman, and child. It may not seem like that now because you think about it, right? We got a lot of our people, you understand? We struggling, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, on the way here, just right down the street, man, and I'm not even picking at this brother. I feel sorry for this brother, you understand? I feel sympathy and empathy for him. I seen a brother, and he had it wasn't regular. I don't know what was up with the brother in the condition he was in, but it was a certain type of condition. But the brother was leaning on a rail, and he was to the point where he was leaning like this. It's like he was dozing, man. You understand? And that is the plight of us as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in America, because they've destroyed us so much. But that brother is a prince. You understand? A prince of the power. With that being said, that brother, as far as being an Israelite, you understand, that's my brother. But because of how destroyed we are, like the scripture says, we look like that, man. And this is why we do what we do day in and day out in the I.S.U.P.K. So that we can get the kingdom restored back to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You understand? If I could, real quick, shout out to Officer Magazar, you understand, out of Florida. You understand what I'm saying? Because this brother, this picture that I seen of this brother is so goddamn heavy. Why? Because the brother had a picture of him standing looking down bad. Then he got a picture where this brother gained some weight. He in the Hebrew, it's like he's in, yeah, matter of fact, I think he was in the Hebrew Academy jacket. And he had his garment on, man. Looking UPK strong, man. You understand? The Lord took this brother out of the streets and wiped him clean so that he can serve him, man. You understand? That's why the hell we do what we do in the I.S.U.P.K. That's exactly why, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's imperative that we learn this truth so that we can become a new creature in Christ. You understand? Captain Desire said something that was so damn heavy whenever he was had that slaughter session against what's his name, Andrew Wilson, right? He said the reason why it might not have been, it could have been when he was teaching about Paul. It was one of them, but Captain Zaria said it nevertheless, right? He said that the reason why everybody knows him is because of the Bible. Think about that for a quick second, man. Captain Tazariot's as a matter of fact, Captain Tazariot, the I.S.U.P.K and Captain Tazariot's popularity is because of the obedience of the Bible of the Most High, which is only for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. I think we have got to realize that, because a lot of people be talking about the Bible is this and the Bible is that, which they can never prove it. You understand? But we can show you proof. What it say? Show me a man with his faith, and I'll show you a man with his faith by his works. Huh? We're showing you the works of following the Most High and the benefits from it, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all Salaki, you understand? I got to get this off my chest, man. Y'all, this is the Lashawan Qadash. We're going to get into it. But needless to say, you understand, it is so imperative with the times that we living in that we got to come back to the Most High, man. We're in the last days, man. You understand? The scripture says that these devils is going to wear out the saints. Good night. You don't think we worn out? I was just talking, so like I think I was talking to you, I was talking to somebody, and I was like, God damn, this is not life. As soon as I clock out, go home and rest, before I can damn open my damn eyes or close my eyes, I'm back at work again. It's like I said, I was telling you, it's a TikTok that this brother had just got off his slave. He got home, and when he opened his door, he walking right back into his damn slave. It's funny, but it's so damn true, man. Brothers is working 60 to 50 hours, 40 to 60 hours just to make a damn living. You understand? We get charged. Matter of fact, we get charged for something that the Lord give us for free. What's my man name? The crazy boy, Orlando Brown. You give us apples, grapes, water. We got to pay for water out of while. We can't even get rainwater. We can't collect rainwater. That's crazy work. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, read that from the top, man. Y'all get me started tonight. So like,
this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
See, not only are we holy, we're special unto the Most High, man. Read on.
Above all people.
Who?
Above all people.
Together, right?
Above all people. Above all people.
Side by side.
Above all people.
And then it says all people, young man Kevin. God damn. The Most High told Moses to tell Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that we're above everybody on this face of the earth. Everybody. Read on.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Ooh-wee. Good night. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. You understand? If you don't understand nothing or hear nothing of what we talking about, understand that, right? You understand? Let's get into it, man. Let's clap it up for the class, man. Most high. Man, like I said, man, listen. You start realizing more and more how much important this truth really is when we see our people. You understand? Also, I thought you said something that was so damn heavy to me the other day. It is like sometimes we just say stuff out of brotherhood and don't realize what that really do for a brother. You know what I'm saying? But we were talking about something, sir, and I was like, damn, they be pissing me off. You like, yeah. But Salaki, shoot, you know, sometimes it's like they don't know no better. Like, damn, they really don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're so destroyed as a people that we really don't know no better. And the ones that do, it's like, Salakia, brother. I get it. I understand. I'm pissed off now. Don't get me wrong. You understand? But the scriptures say, be angry and sin not. But good night. And it's like, I can't even get mad at you. I got to get mad at the one that caused that situation for you to be in, to be like this. Because you think about us as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we're the most loving people on the face of the earth, period. So much so that when Dylan Storm Roof was shooting up a goddamn church, there was people that was saying, let's pray. They was pleading for their life. Instead of, man, come on, man. Don't get me started, man. Good night, boy. I'm ready for camp tomorrow, man. Let's go. With that being said, last week, right, we went over Leviticus, the 11th chapter, and I think we was also in Deuteronomy, the 14th chapter, right? And we went over the clean beast, and we went over the unclean beast. I got a list of animals that I want to go over. I don't have the full list. You understand? We're going to add to these lists, right? Now, as far as the clean and unclean, we're going to put how I want to do the class, you understand, is I want to put just the animals, period. We're going to name them all. If you need to know which one of these animals are clean or unclean, feel free to ask. You understand what I'm saying? But we're going to do that, right? But let's get into it. You understand? Foundation is key when it comes to the Lashawan Qadash, right? So we're going to get into our foundation first. You understand? What we're going to do, you understand, right? The Assyrian, the ancient, matter of fact, if y'all need me to do that, right, then let me know. Because I see it's 7:30. Well, good night. Time flies when you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all need me to go over the characteristics and the definition of the characteristics, then I'd say that let's do this. Just put a 1 West in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If I see a 1 West or 1 W in the chat, then I'll go ahead and go over the list of the characteristics. But if not, then I want to go over some phrases, right? You know what I'm saying? My rib, this woman, well, when I say she is full of questions, she is full of questions. But nevertheless, Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Why I say that? Because she keep a priest on his toes. You understand? Even sometimes it be questions, I'll be like, well, goddamn, I need to ask Commander General YAHANNA, General Muhammad about that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, nevertheless, most high in Christ, right? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but let's see. Let's see what we got real quick. It said the 1 W's or the 1 West in the chat. Okay, sis. All right. The clean and unclean animals of the sea. All right, we could go over that. We could go over that. Give me a second. We can definitely go over that. Now you know that scrimp. That scrimp is one that ain't clean now. I know we all know that. Right? And you think about it, man. When you eating shrimp, right? If you don't devein your shrimp, you know you eating poop, right? Let me see if so. I think with that one, it's more broader. The way the Most High explained it. Let me see in Deuteronomy the 14th chapter, right? Salagi, sir. So let me see. So we got Deuteronomy. Clean of the sea. Let's see. So that's what we'll do, right? Oh, damn, I'm up here in Joshua. Good night. That's why I couldn't find the scripture. Oh, all right. Divide the hoof of clean of the boom of the air, but all clean fowls you shall not eat. And this is it. The way boom. Hold on. Give me a second. Every creepy thing, the air, these shall you not eat. Okay, so Deuteronomy 14:9 says, these ye shall eat of all that are in the waters, all that have fins and scales ye shall eat, right? All right. So what the sister asked, right? Most High in Christ. What the sister asked, right? These are the prerequisites of clean animals in the sea. Hold on, let me look how to spell prerequisite. Y'all ain't about to pick at me. Oh, Qadam can't spell. He put prerequisites. Pre. She's want to know what? Oh yeah, come. So I'm about to go over that now. Prerequisite. All right. I'm gonna write I'm gonna write the definition of prerequisite, right? Prerequisite. God damn. Says prerequisite, something that is, and then it's not showing when it say that. Something that is required required as a prior condition, all right? Now, a lot of this, right, is not is not gonna have what I'm looking for. Hebrew words. Like shrimp, it's not gonna have Hebrew words, right? Shrimp, crab, lobster. What else? Octopus. Or squid. So that means that anybody that like that damn calamari, you cannot eat it. Well, no, I don't know. Where calamari come from? I don't know. It's fish eggs, but is that what fish is it from? Is it a squid family? That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought. Well, you can't eat calamari. I don't know. Eat fish eggs just sound crazy to me anyway. I ain't gonna lie. But what else you got? I mean, name out some things, you sis. You know what I'm saying, Sister Joanne. You know what I'm saying? Or do you just want a generic like standpoint of what's clean and unclean? Because like I said, as far as specifically names in Hebrew, I don't see nothing that says shrimp. You understand? But again, okay, but the prerequisite though, right? So I'm gonna put in condition and I'm gonna put example is fins and scales. Catfish, you can't eat it. Tuna, you can't eat it. But look, whiting, what's up? What you got, sis? No. Sharks, no. Cannot eat shark. No baby shark, do. Sharks are unclean. You cannot eat them. But you think about it, even though, and that's a good question too for her to ask that, because man, give my sister a hand, man. She in the class. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Like for real, most high in Christ. Because you think about it, sharks have scales, right? No, they have fins, right? What is it? They have fins, but they don't have scales. They got that smooth type of body. You know what I'm saying? So, and you think about it, I don't know. It's just pause. I don't know if I want to eat something that could eat me. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. Like I said, like as far as the shark though, it's like it don't look like it'll be good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's that mahi? I forgot what the hell that is. But I know you can't eat that. That's unlawful. What is it? Perch? I don't think you eat that. You know what I'm saying? But flounder, we know we can eat flounder. Red snapper is one of my brother's favorite type of fish. I still ain't tried it yet. Yeah, I know. What's that? A grouper? I think grouper is Tawa. Grouper. Let me see. I think the is it Marin? What's the one that start with an M? Marin. What the hell is the damn name of that fish? Fish start with an M. A mariner? Is it mariner? You can't eat mackerel. Yeah, mahi. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. You said it's not lawful? No, that's what I said. You can't eat it. Yeah, I remember that joint. I forgot what the hell they said it was. Don't get me like I ain't never heard of that. So a lot of shit I can't look if I can't pronounce it, I don't eat it either otherwise. Oh, salmon. Oh wow, okay, cow. Salmon. You can eat salmon. You know what I'm saying? Them salmon croquettes. Ooh wee. Yeah. I mean, is there any Salaki, sir? Parrotfish? What that is? See, boy, you a brother of the sea, boy. Yeah, I see why you a fisherman of men. Boy, you be fishing for real. What's that? I gotta look that up my damn self. I ain't never heard of that. Oh, that joint look crazy. But that look like something off of Finding Nemo, bro. Parrotfish. Never have I ever seen that. Y'all see that? Was smiling at you and everything. But Sister Joanne, like, is there any specific like things of the sea, or again, are you more so? Let me see. Do you talking about the snack that smile back? No, let me stop. Goldfish for real? Damn. Okay. Goldfish. So I'm gonna leave this up here, sis. Like I said, I don't know if you asking for like a specific or the haddock. What is that? Man, listen, some of this stuff that y'all naming, I ain't never heard of. Shoot. Tilapia, I know you can eat tilapia. Although a lot of people don't like tilapia because it's a distinctive taste. You know what I'm saying? You said haddock? What is haddock? Let me see. HADDOCK. Okay, so it says haddock has fins and scales. Um, I would hope nobody eat that. You understand? But you can't eat an eel. I think that's how you spell it. Can't eat a stingray. Every time I think of a damn stingray, I think about Crocodile Hunter, Crocodile Dundee. Well, he was crazy. I knew hunting crocodiles would get killed by, unalive by a stingray. Can't eat crocodiles or alligator. So no, you cannot fillet a gator. No, you cannot. So, like, just asking for personal knowledge. Haddock is very good. Oh, okay. Most high Christ. I'm about to try that out, sis. I listen. I'm just tunnel vision with a lot of stuff like that. Like my first time literally hearing about red snapper was when I got into the truth. We was at where we love the brothers. We love to eat at this place called Sharks. We don't eat sharks though. At the place called Sharks. It's crazy that it's called Sharks, but you know what I'm saying? They have lawful fish that we eat there. So, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, croaker. That's another one I ain't had. I heard croaker is to wild too. Croaker. You said spot? Just S-P-O-T? See, man, y'all know all kind of damn fish, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of the common ones too, sis, that a lot of people, like I said, we know shrimp, crab, lobster, octopus, catfish, eel, anything that these heathens really love to eat, you really can't eat. You know what I'm saying? That's where we really gonna go, what it boils down to be completely honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Because I asked the sister this a while ago. Because I was talking about something and I was like, shrimp is unclean unto the Lord. We don't eat that shit. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta have my shrimp. So I said, let me ask you this, sis. I said, if you seen a water bug or a roach crawling in the ground right now, would you pick it up and eat it? No, I wouldn't eat it. I said, well, that's what the hell you doing with shrimp. I don't care about that. I gotta have my shrimp with some cocktail sauce and some tartar sauce. Ew. You eating feces and you eating roaches. Good night. Like, what are we doing? Who? Mahara. Mahara. Well, that mother look good, boy. It's who? Ooh. So I can ask for that when I go to Mazodon or what's the spot up here? Casamigos? Is it Casamigos? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask for that. Mahara. Ooh-wee. Mahara. How you spell it? M-O A. How you spell it? M-O-R. Oh, M-O. Damn. M-O-J-A-R-R-A. All right. Mahara. I'm still and my sister Mozzie, I am still waiting on my answer for your question, sis. I remember you asked how to say grandpa and grandma. So we still waiting on that answer. I did not forget, baby girl. I did not forget. So whenever I get it, I'm gonna let you know, okay? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, again, let's give Endure TV a hand clap, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, listen, I love it. I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to the stars of the show. Everybody that's in here, really. But y'all got to check out the last one, man. You know what I'm saying? Mozzie was like, Georgia, you want to get your hair done? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, you look beautiful. Sister K said, huh? But that ain't what we say in Hebrew. We say you look your pa. You know what I'm saying? So, most high in Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? Most high in Christ. All right, sis. So we good? We good on this? If we good, give me a 1W. Do you have to eat a certain meat on the feast days like you eat lamb at the Passover? No. There is no specific law that says that you have to eat a specific type of food besides the lamb that you eat at the Passover. you got to think about it. A lot of our high holy days and feast days are to commemorate what happened whenever we was, just as far as what happened to us, period. Right? So we got the Feast of Dedication because of was it Mordecai or what? Is it Mordecai? Also, it's Mordecai, right? Not Mordecai. Is it Mordecai? For the Feast of the Hanukkah. And in the Apocrypha, is it Mordecai? Am I saying that? Because he the one that he got so pissed off, he unallowed the dude, right? Like, knocked them off a horse because they were sacrificed, you know what I'm saying, to the idols. Then we started fighting against the other people. Man, me either. They start with an M. Mattathias. Mattathias. And if it, or was it his son? Y'all look, correct me now, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's Mattathias. I think it is Mattathias. And so what happened with Mattathias is why we do the candles, right? Is because whenever we was rededicating the temple back into the Most High, he had like a big light that shined at the temple because our temple was destroyed. You understand what I'm saying? So now this is during the time of the Maccabees. You understand what I'm saying? So like we said, even with the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the reason why we specifically eat unleavened bread is because when we came out of the land of Egypt, we didn't have time for our bread to bake or rise with yeast in it because we was under the persecution of the Egyptians. You understand? Under Pharaoh. Ramses was trying to get at us. You understand what I'm saying? So we had to get up out of there. So we had to basically make these things and fry them and not use basically leavening to make it rise because it takes time. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to these other feast days, hey, just eat. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the Feast of Tabernacles. You understand? We got the Purim. You know what I mean? So, and when it comes to that, there is no specific, not that I know of. Like, I haven't seen in all my years, my little bit of years of being in the truth. You understand? I haven't seen it. All right. So we're going to go over Hebrew phrases. Hebrew phrases, right? So, sardines, and yes, you can eat sardines. Even though, ooh wee, boy, Lord be with you when you eat them. Good night. Well, boy, them things have your inside smelling crazy, boy, Paul. I can't get that. That's too sweet. Yeah, you talking about the rye. Yeah, that rye pops be a little, because it got more kick and more egg. I need to put some, I was trying to put something more tight. It's a lot. All right. Yeah, that was okay. That's what I get next time. All right. So phrases, right? So the first one, right? We would say, well, that's a funky looking W, ain't it? What is your name? How that thing go? What's your name? Tony. Now let me stop. All right. So what's your name, right? Is Ma Shum Ka, right? The Ma is what? right? The Shum is name and Ka is your, right? That is to say, what is your name, right? So if we wrote it in the ancient, right? In the ancient, it would be Ma, Shum, Shum, Ka, and then Ma, Shum, Shum, Ka, right? Now, if we was to say, if I said, what is your name? Then you would have to respond to that, right? And what you would say, Shamya, Shamya, Kodam. Meaning, my name is Kodam. All right. Then we would write it, Sham, Shamya. Damn, boy. Oh, nice. Well, how about, I almost forget how to spell my own damn name. So, like, so yeah, well, like, so again, to say, his brother says, hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shemel Shabrakatah, Mashumka. So we know the greeting, right? You understand? If y'all don't know it for verbatim, let me know. We can definitely go over it. You understand? Because again, these are phrases that we say that we're gonna be focusing on tonight. You understand? And with the phrase again, hey Shalom, yeah, what's your my Shalom, Ka. What's your name? Right? Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah, the one, Shem Yah Kodam. Most High in Christ. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah. Also, Thou Wow. In the building. Yeah, I'm right. All right, so another phrase, right? This is, yo, this is, when you get asked this, just know your ass about to get put to work, Salaki. Y'all probably already know what I'm talking about. hey, look, if you at any event and a brother say this, Negro, go ahead and put on your boots. Strap them up good. You about to go to work, Negro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all write that down, get that down. But, yeah. My first time hearing that. Yeah, my first time hearing that. He said that. I said, Salaki, so I'm a trooper. Oh, yeah, come on with me. I'm like, oh, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? And then after that, boy, look, I said, Salaki, sir, look, my ride is about to leave. I got to get released if I could. You know what I'm saying? Negro got put on Shamar real quick. Word up. Yeah. They don't. You know what I'm saying? The big brother be looking there like, dang, I wish I could have a piece of burger right now. So. But nah, man, it's glory being Shamar Martin, man, for real. I'm telling y'all, man, counting the card is never not on Shamar. Also, Iraq is never not on Shamar. They said also Iraq be on Shamar in the club. Huh? All right. All right. Hey, telling you, man. I'm going to give y'all a second to write that down. As a matter of fact, if y'all got it down, give me a 1W, man, so we can go ahead and move on, because we got a lot of phrases, right? Got a lot of phrases. So, like, for time's sake, we're just going to go ahead and move on, because we're going to be here all night if I wait. And then next week, what I'll do, Lord willing, if I remember, is I'll go ahead and just go over like the prepositions and the propositions, so these can be more prevalent to what we're doing as well, right? So the next one is, what is your rank? All right. What is your rank? So like I said, every brother know when they hear this, it's time to go to work, right? So it's Ma, I, Dar, Ka. So if a brother come up to you and say, Ma Adarka, what is your rank, all right? Ma Adarka. My Adarka. Oh, Salaki. Salaki, my Adarka. What is your rank? Then to answer that, it would be Idarya. Idarya, right? And I would say Kamash, Ma Ayam, right? Meaning my rank. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write even more. Idaria, Qua, to Zion, Kamash, Ma, I, damn. Hold on, Salaki. Before somebody say something to me. Let me write my asterisk in there. Qua, ta, za, yun, ka, mash, ma, a, young. My rank is officer of 500. Or I could say Kahan wa Kwatazayan Kamash Ma'ayam, which means priest and officer of 500. So now, if you come up to a brother or a sister, right, and you say, hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brakatah, and now you want to ask them, how are you? You would say, Ma Shalomka. So it's to say, how are you or how's your peace, right? So Ma, Sha, Lum, Ka. All right. Ma Shalomka, right? So you got Ma, Ma Shalomka or Ma, Ma Shalomka, all right? So now let's see. So now to answer that, right? I know I'm gonna have to erase some of this. So to answer it, I would say either my peace is good or not good, or to say I'm good or not, right? So the first phrase would be Shalom Yah, either Tawab, or you could say the same and then say La'ah Tawab, right? Or, I know it's a lot. Give me, bear with me. You can say Anya Tawab or Anya La'ah Tawab. So then we'll put the Shalom Yah on this side. So you got Shah, La. I wrote the La backwards. And nobody tell me. Y'all ain't in the class with me tonight. I don't know why. And don't ask me why. But I like writing the bar in the Hebrew, in the ancient Hebrew. Don't ask me why. But okay, so with that being said, right? If I wanted to say la'ah, I'm gonna just put it in the parentheses, right? La'ah, I'm gonna put it up here. And then la'ah, let me see. So la'ah is la, or la, ah. All right. So you would just plug that in. All right. Then with this, you got Shalom Yah. What is it? So it's Shalom Yah Tawab. Okay. All right. Then Anya, right? Ayatollah. And now again, you would just plug in the la'ah if you're not Torah. All right. Let's see what another phrase is. Okay, so another one, right? I know this is another one that we all ask too, right? We say, what is your tribe? It will be Ma, Ma, Sha, Bat, Ka. Ma Shabbatka. What is your tribe? What tribe are you? You look like a Simeon. You look like you're Ephraim. All right. Y'all let me know if I'm moving too fast now. But I said what my homie used to say, that motorcycle too fast for you now. I know I'm gonna give my I feel like my rib, this is gonna be one she gonna love to say. I'm gonna give y'all one that says, what are we learning today? That would be like if I asked Officer Ayathan, right? If he teaching tonight or he teaching. And I would, be asking him, Salaki, sir, what you going into? What's your topic or what you teaching tonight? You understand? They all the same thing. So hopefully we got all this right here, right? Going and erase it. Perfectly, like, where was this at when we needed to get the old right? I promise you, like, oh, listen, that's just crazy out of line. All right, so we would say Shabbat Yah. All right. As y'all notice, with these questions and answers, the questions is ka at the with the proposition or possessive, and then the answer is Yah. You understand, for the possessive as well. So you got Shabbatia, and I would say Ya Ha Wa Da. All right. Shabbatia Yahawada. All right. Oh, Salakia. Right, that in there. Syria. Shabbatia Yahawada. Man, I Judah. Meaning my tribe is Judah. Another thing we say too, right? You know what I'm saying? I know we say this a lot anywhere we go if we trying to figure out who we dealing with, right? So we was, if we trying to figure out who he is, right? We would say, what is your father? Which is Ma A Ba Ya. Ma Abaya. What is your father? Right? And you would say, Salakia. Ma Abiyaka. Salakia Abaka. But I wanna give me a second. Yeah, okay. See, that was what I was thinking. So it has I.S.U.P.K. So my I.S.U.P.K. What is your father? My I.S.U.P.K. Right? Then you would say, hold up. You know what? We're gonna take the y'all off. I'm gonna get some clarification on that. But right now we're gonna do avocado. And why I say that because the the way that they got it represented in this scripture is more so just avocado or abiyah. So my father is Asher. So you would say Ah Ba Ya Ah Shar. All right. Ah Ba Ya Ah Ba Ya Ah Shar. Or Ah Ba Ya Ah Shar. Abba Ya Shar. Then the one that I was speaking of is what are we learning today? And two, the reason why I got the R in parentheses, right? Because we don't necessarily need that. You know what I'm saying? When it says that, because I can literally ask you what we learning today. You know what I'm saying? There's certain ways that we phrase certain terms Well, we don't have to use certain terminology, but you understand for political purposes and reasons, I just went on here to put that, right? All right, so this is a doozy. So we got Ma. Ma Anaknawa Lawamadium. Slakia. Ma Anaknawa Lawamadium Hayawam. The Ma is what? Anaknawa is we. Lawamadjum is learning. And Hayawam is today. That was a doozy right there, boy. The only thing I hope with this joint that it's not wiping the oil off of the board, but it still look like it's got its shine. So, and so when you got that glow, so then in the Assyrian Salakia, Ma, what are we learning today? What are we learning today? All right, so then another one, right? I want to drink the wine. So we would say Anya Owa Anya Awa Shata Anya Awa Shata Hayayan. Anya Awa Shata Hayayan. Anya Shata. It's like Anya Awa Shata Hayayan. I want to drink the wine. That's Kazakh. I was about to say that one too. But we call it strong, right? So if we wanted to put strong, like some, strong drink, then we would say Anya Awa Shata Kazakh. Shout out to all the Kazakhs in the I.S.U.P.K. Is that what out of one? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, then I don't even, you been through some coke, that thing gonna be real crazy. Is we grasping, y'all? Huh? Y'all good at home? All my 35 views. Nah, let me stop. Let me see. Let's see what else we can get before we get up out of here. The state your registry. I don't think that's like. Let me see. So registry wouldn't be in the Bible to the person that asked me this question, right? So when it says to state your registry, you would ask that Mashabatka. You understand? That's like stating your registry. What's your tribe, right? Oh, okay. I like that. Now, help is Izar. What do we say? What prayer is that Izaria? Izaria. Damn, what prayer is that? Hold up, Salaki, y'all. There's a prayer. Salaki, sir. Izaria. I think it's is it the power? How about you sure with the thunder now? No, that's not it. Izaria. Ah, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills which come from my help coming from the Lord. So Isaiah is help because she was asking the question, how can I help you? Um, yeah, Psalms 121. All right, so we're gonna try to that can though. That's the part that I'm kind of like a loss for it really, because can is like it's another one like I said R like. So let me see. Let's see if we can find like saying you need help, like need help, need help. Damn. I don't know. So the need in this one, let's see. So it says kasar is to lack, be without, decrease, be lacking, have a need. So then, okay, so if I would say Uh, okay, so we can put it like this. You need help, right? So, but I ain't gonna lie, with some of y'all questions y'all be asking, I'll be learning right with y'all. But most high in Christ, man, I love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. Kasarka Izaria. No. Kasarka. No, it would be Kasar. Kasar Izarka. You need help? Kasar Izarka. Then if I say, yes, I need help, right? Hold on, let me put Ka Kasar Izar. All right, so then to say, yes, I need help, you would say, so yes or no. Now, I'm writing in Hanglish, Hebrew and English. Ain't that something? So yes. Damn. So it'll be Khan or La'a. Ka. Hold on, let me see something. Give me a second. Because the I need part, Mike can say ah. So then it will be yeah, Kasar, you know what? I might hold on. Okay, Salaki. Y'all don't get mad at me. We gotta change this up. I told y'all I'm learning as I'm rocking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the you need help. I put the you on the wrong part. So it's Kazar Ka Izar. And then Khan or La'a an Ya Kazar Ya Izar. Salaki. So then that's gonna change this up. So we got Ka. All right. Those are encouraged, man. So next week we're gonna come back with some more questions and phrases. I think this is too wild. You know what I'm saying? I'll continue on with the phrases, man. With that, we're gonna pass. I'm Slaka. Yeah, we're gonna pass the class out to priest announcement of 1,000. So I get down for the security announcements. Clap it up.
I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When new brother or sister coming to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister report each other. After this 6-month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. Means 10 in the Hebrew, ma'ashra, 10% of any increase the Lord gives you. Get a treasury partner or a teacher. Priest fund food offer for a priest, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we have a memorial blowing of trumpets That's the first day of the 7th month, Sunday, the 21st of September. You can read about that in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 24 through 25. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirts, pants, headband, or scarf. With that, a margin which means to stand, sisters be seated. Then Israel going to Israel going to render one courtesy salute to the teacher, man. Israel, my Shabbat, Madi, y'all about to know, sorry about the stuff. And time is down, sorry, turn to face the sisters, Madi. And Israel is going to render one courtesy salute to the sisters. And Israel, my Shabbat, Madi, Barak, y'all about to know. I'll tie it down. That's it. Yeah.